Hey, what's up, Jose? This is Shaka, as promised. Here is the video showing Tech Vac some things that they can do to, get a stronger presence online and start to get more customers. What I'd like to do is do a review of your website, then of your top competitor's website, and then look at some statistics and show you how you can leverage those numbers to start getting stronger online. So first things first, it looks like your web page is down. So I can't technically do a review of your website, but in a second we'll jump on your top competitor's website, see some good things they're doing, and you'll get an idea of what you can do once you get your website back up and get ahead. Okay, so what I'd like to do first is, all right, I've searched for HVAC contractor El Paso. Okay, if we look at the format here, I want to show you why it's important to you. So up top are the ads. This is the new Google guaranteed. Then this is the traditional ads that they used to have before this. They still have them, but it's not the newest thing. This is great in the short term. After a while, it can start adding up. The bad side of having these is that sometimes customers have ad blockers, so these things won't even pop up when you search for HVAC help in El Paso. Another thing is that statistics show these ads only get 2% of the clicks for a certain search term. That's nothing. It's something, but it's nothing compared to what you can be getting. Next is the Google Map Pack rankings. The top 3 are shown here. Let's be honest, no one clicks on more businesses. It's all here. They get all the attention. How do you get here? You want to make sure you have a Google My Business profile, which I did see that you have, so that's a great start. Secondly, you want to make sure that it's completely filled out. I did see there was some information missing, so I would recommend going back in there and completing everything all the way. Lastly, there's something called citations. The more citations you can have, the better your chances are of increasing your rankings here in the Google Map Packs. All citations are is when your contact information is found in a directory around the web. For example, if your contact info is in Yelp, that's considered one citation. If your contact information is in Yellow Pages, that's considered another citation. The more places you can put your contact information around the web, the better your chances are of ranking here in the top 3. These are called organic rankings. This is the cream of the crop. They're called organic because you can't pay Google directly to be listed here. You have to do some on-page SEO, which we're going to look at here in a sec, and then some off-page SEO, which we'll see here later also. Now, statistics show these top 3 get about 70 to 75% of the clicks. Those are massive numbers. So for HVAC, King's Air is one of your top competitors in the city. So let's hop on their website and see what they're doing well. And I want you to remember this because you can mirror what they're doing, okay? And then we'll talk about how you can beat them also. So what do we see here? They have their phone number, contact information. You want that to be one of the first things the customers see. I do think it's a good looking website. They have financing options. They have 24/7 emergency services. I kind of feel like this is a little too much. You don't want your customers to come and feel overwhelmed on your website. So, they can improve there. One place where they can definitely improve is the word count. Google wants to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page, okay? And they don't have that. So you get your website back up and you do that, that's going to give you an advantage. Also, let's check out their secondary pages, their back pages. Google wants to see 500 to 1,000 words on the secondary pages or their back pages. Looks like they have that here. If not, they're very close to it. But keep that in mind. Also, there's a thing called keywords. So keywords are terms that people search for in Google. So HVAC repair El Paso or AC conversion El Paso. You want to strategically place those words throughout your website. So if you put those keywords every 150 words, that greatly increases your opinion on Google. And that's what it's all about. We're wanting to impress Google. I'd like to jump over to Ahrefs. It's a search engine optimization tool we use. What I'd like to talk about specifically is the backlink profile for King's Air. This is your top competitor. Remember I mentioned you do things on page and off page to get ranked higher? This is considered off page. All backlinks are is when another website is giving King's Air a shout out. So if King's Air is found on a guest post somewhere on another site, that's considered a backlink. If they're found in a blog somewhere, that's considered a backlink. These two numbers indicate how strong their backlink profile is. Okay, look, they have 1,100 backlinks. Okay, so these are great numbers. Now, keywords, I mentioned that earlier. Let's see what keywords they're ranking for. So, air conditioning El Paso, 200 searches a month for that. They're in the second position. They're getting a lot of clicks for that. If we look at AC repair El Paso, 400 people search for that a month. They're in the third position. They're getting a lot of clicks for that as well. So their SEO strategy is working pretty good. And overall, it's bringing them 768 visits a month to their website. That's pretty good. Let's compare them to what you were doing before your website went down. So I was still able to pull some numbers so we can kind of compare and contrast here. So you only have one backlink. So, I mean, obviously, you want to greatly increase those numbers. So King's Air, like I mentioned, has 1,100. Now, it's not all about quantity. It's also about quality, okay? So, you know, if you're going out and getting blogs or guest posts from websites that are considered spammy or not trustworthy, that's going to hurt you more than help you, okay? Let's see what keywords you were ranking for. Let's see, heating and cooling El Paso, you're in the 47th position, so that's literally the fourth page of Google, so nobody was clicking on your site for that. All your rankings are extremely high, so you know you weren't really getting any clicks, but you know that's not to say that can change. You were getting 41 visits a month to your website, so I hope you see the room for improvement here. You know, it's not impossible to start creeping up on your competition, you know, taking some of their customers, getting new customers. You just have to employ some of the strategies we discussed. So, that was all I wanted to talk about, Jose. I hope you found this information valuable. I'd love to get some feedback from you, whether it's good, bad, indifferent, or if you had any questions. I'll be giving you a call on Monday, see if we can chat. Thank you. Have a good day.